Hi. Today I want us to address the problem of the stigma against those who have been tested to be positive for Covid-19. Let's talk about stigma. We have had reports throughout the country that some people have been stigmatized only because they've tested positive. I want to indicate, Hore, that thing is not like us South Africans. We have had serious and disturbing reports. We have also read them and saw them in the media that other people have been stigmatized. They have been embarrassed, they have been isolated, they have been ill-treated only because they have tested positive. We also read about a case of a primary school child whose family members tested positive. But fortunately for the child, she tested negative. But when she went to school, she was then embarrassed there, she was then ill-treated there, and she was stigmatized only because the family tested positive. And in this case, the learner tested negative. As South Africans, that is shocking. It is really disturbing. And we need to talk about that, to speak against it. We discourage that kind of behavior of stigmatizing people who are positive. In this case, this learner was not even positive. She was negative. Only the family members tested positive, and they were isolated correctly. When the learner had to go to school, then she was ill-treated. South Africans, let's just be open and honest with you. That is not correct. And it is not in line with Ubuntu principle that we know. Ubuntu principle of saying we love each other, we respect each other, we support each other, and we are always there for each other, even in difficult times. So we need to discourage that. It is un-South African. It is not like us. In our case, we say we are a family from the same house. We are also a family in the same street. Whilst we live in the same community, we are a family. In the same district municipality, we are a family in that district. In the same province, we are a family in that province. Even in the whole country, we are a loving family of South Africans. We are one family. Singabantwana bakaMandela. One family. Today we are led by one president, Cyril Ramaphosa. Singabantwana bakaRamaphosa. So we need to love each other. We need to respect each other. We need also to embrace each other, even in this kind of situation that we are faced with. Let's embrace each other and support each other. That is what South Africans, real South Africans, will do. And be there even during this time of difficulties that we are faced with. We discourage the stigma and stigmatizing people who are positive for coronavirus. We discourage it. If we should, we also condemn it. It is wrong and we should not accept it. Not in our name. We're not going to accept it. Let's support each other. Like we fought a fight or a war against the stigma on HIV positive people and won it. This is a war that you are also going to fight and win it, because it is a legitimate war. It is a genuine war. It is a correct war to go into for the sake of our families. Today it might be one person who is positive. It might be a neighbor, or it might be a person that you see to be far off from you today. But tomorrow it will be your family member. Tomorrow it might be you. Tomorrow it might be your parent. Tomorrow it might be your relative. So let's take that into cognizance and rather support each other going forward and fight and speak against the stigma against people who are positive for coronavirus. We reject that as real South African and as genuine South Africans. We reject the stigma on those who are positive. Rather, let's focus on supporting them, focus on fighting this war together and ensure that we emerge victorious as a nation. South Africans, together, we can beat this thing. Thank you. I would like you and request you, after watching the video, to like it, to subscribe, to comment, just drop off your comment, and also to share the video with your friends and family. It might be of assistance to a number of people. So kindly share it. Thank you very much.